This video is about Route Napoleon, French Alps, south of France. Route Napoleon is one of the most famous driving roads in south of France. The road is approximately 325 km in total and begins in Golfe Juan on the coast, winding all the way up to Grenoble in the French Alps. The current route Napoleon is part of the famous route from Elba to Grenoble taken by Napoleon Bonaparte and his army in 1815 after he escaped from exile. In addition to the historical interest, the route passes through some of the most strikingly beautiful scenery in southern France, and the open road sweeping through tranquil landscapes make it the perfect supercar territory. Driving the route Napoleon, my favorite stretch of the road begins in the world's perfume capital, Grasse, where you can enjoy a gastronomic lunch in the La Bastide Saint Antoine, also a beautiful five-star hotel. You will find you will begin from ascent from Grasse upon D6085 Route Napoleon, and you will find yourself in driving nirvana on tarmac that seems like it was designed with fast driving in mind. In the Alps Maritimes, you will find a lot of twisty passes with challenging hairpin bends and narrow stretches. Our Route Napoleon has more gentle corners, and the long inviting straight gives you that adrenaline rush whilst seated behind a high performance cars. It does help that the scenery is simply breathtaking on this road carved out from the cliff, and there are several photo stops en route for that classic souvenir picture with the lush valley creating the perfect backdrop. Along the route you will find statues of the French Imperial Eagle, a symbol used in the battle by the Grand Army of Napoleon I during the war. The scenery varies from dramatic balcony roads carved out of the rocks to dreamy stretches of smooth tarmac winds through the pine forest. Upon arrival in the town Castellane, there are plenty of restaurants and cafes on the classic three-lined squares for those who like to break from driving. On the town's 34 Rue Rational Road is a house where Napoleon stopped to lunch on 3rd March 1815. Today it is a museum open to the public, and on the eastern edge of the town you will find the 15th century stone bridge which is called the Pont du Roc, also known as the Napoleon Bridge. From Castellane you can turn onto the road leading to the regional national park of Verdun with its dramatic gorge on continued northwards on the route Napoleon. As you are passing through Castellane, you will soon rise up to 1146 meters on the Col des Lecues Pass, leading you up to the town Dignes-les-Bains, and from there on to the small 12th century village Malichai, situated on the right bank of the Blion River and home to an elegant castle where Napoleon spent a night between the 4th to 5th March 1815. This chateau is today home to the town hall. However, certain parts are accessible to the public, and on the ground floor you can admire a beautiful collection of plaster molding in Louis XVI style. From here the drive continues to Sisteron and Gap before heading up over the Col Bayo mountain pass, rising up to 1248 meters and onto the Corps L'Amour and your final destination Grenoble. The open road awaits. Where to stay close to the road. Although the south of France is full of lovely hotels to choose from seafront resorts to provincial chateaux in the back country, there are a few that are closer to the route Napoleon than others. One of the favorites right in the foothills of where the best driving territory begins is the 5-star La Bastide Saint Antoine in Grasse. This charming luxury hotel is also home to a gastronomic restaurant by Chef Jake's Chibois, and it has lovely atmosphere with views over the green hills. About 50 km north from Grasse, right on the route Napoleon, is the 4-star Chateau de Daulay. It is also a golf resort with its own 18-hole golf course. This 18th century residence is set in an exceptional setting with rooms both in the castle and the Manon house, and a bit more north at the foothills of the Alps is a 4-star La Bonne Etape, a home a Michelin-starred gourmet restaurant. Thank you.